Good morning, everybody. We are back. The show is called TBR SSF Show. It is myself, the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe. I'm all by myself. There's no Saddam today. Swing, he left me alone today. But Swing has a major problem that he has to attend. And then, yeah, I'll hear from him. And then I wish him good luck to sort out the problem that he's facing. Shakes also has some matters to attend. So a man has to do what a man has to do. So that is why you don't see them. Last born is not available. So yeah, so I'm running solo. Tabinho or Tabiki, the only Brazilian we have, he's not gonna be with us for some few weeks due to some changes at work. So yeah, so a man has to do what a man has to do. Now, lot is happening out there in terms of football. We see that all teams are beefing up. Kaizer Chiefs, they're beefing up. Although I've seen that they've lost some of the signings, like Sitole, who finally decided to sign with a team in Portugal. And the boy wanted to really play for Kaizer Chiefs, but unfortunately that has not happened. And then there's excitement around Chiefs. The fans are happy. And then I see a lot of people are talking. And I saw Katsande saying maybe Kaizer Chiefs this time will take the advantage that Sundowns is still sorting out the technical stuff and then will take over and then go all the way and win the league. So I don't know what your take about that, whether Katsande is correct or wrong, whether you agree with him or wrong, you agree with him or not. And then, yeah, we'll see. And we know that Pirates too, they're also beefing up. And then having lost, a main factor, which is the late Screamer Shabalala. Screamer has been very instrumental in making Pirates what it is. So now we want to see what will happen to Orlando Pirates if Screamer is not there. What are they going to do? But today, what I want us to talk about, I want us to do the Ballon d'Or countdown. It's a nice one, this one, the Ballon d'Or countdown. People have been saying, Messi has gone to America, so he will not be considered for the Ballon d'Or. As if Ballon d'Or is an European title. It's not a European title, it should be a world title. And then, but lately, you have seen that Messi has raised his hand. And then I'm following the publication called MF World. They've done their own countdown and they've broken down the statistics in terms of who's doing what and who did what and so on. So I'm going to look at that. I'm going to look at that. And then I remember Van Dijk said, as long as Messi is still playing, he should win the Ballon d'Or. It should be a permanent feature for him. And then Pep Guardiola said, you know what? There should be two categories. There should be a category for Messi and category for the rest of the players. And then now let's look at the stats. The numbers should talk. And then so that when we talk, at least we look at the numbers. Now, as I say, the MF world, courtesy of them, and they are the ones who, did this countdown. I'm gonna check each and every individual player according to them. We'll start with Rodri. Rodri, the Manchester City player. Rodri has won the UEFA Euro with Spain, and then he has won the Club World Cup with Man City. He has won the UEFA Super Cup, and then he has also won the Premier League. So those are the titles because those titles also they add value. They add an element of relevancy. Who's gonna win. So let's look. Let's move on again. Try to analyze Rodri. Rodri has played in the Premier League, has played about 34 league matches, and he has got 8 goals. And then a pair ratio is 0.23%, goals for him. and then he made 9 assists, and then assists per game it's 0.26, and then goals and assists he has done about 20. I mean, he has done about 17 of them. So that's Rodri. We know that he was very instrumental when it comes to the Spanish, them winning the Euro Cup. And then when it comes to the Champions League, he played about 8 matches and scored 1 goals. And then goals per game 0.12, assist 3, and assist per game it was 0.37, and goals plus assists he has done about 4. That's Rodri. So those are the numbers for Rodri. So you can make your own calculation and start, thinking, um, where do you put Rodri as far as this is concerned. So those are the numbers that Rodri has done. Not only that, there is quite a number of numbers, and I'm still going to show you in terms of other clubs the numbers that he has done, so that you can be able to see what Rodri has done. Because the stats talk. It's not about goals only. Remember, football is a complete product. It's a total sport, and then we'll also look at the total contribution that Rodri has done. So those are some of the things that we need to look at and talk about as we move on. We are doing those countdown. Now let's start here. Um, other club, other club stats. He has played about 8 matches and scored 0 goals, and then goals per game 0.0, and assist he has done 2 assists, and then assist per game 0.25, and then goals and assist only 2. So that's Rodri. So those are the contribution that he has done. I think now we need to look at his total contribution, or his total stats. He played 63 matches overall, scored 12 goals, and then goals per game 0.19, assist about 15 of them, and then assist per game 0.23, goal and assist we talk about 27. So those are the numbers that needs to be taken into consideration as we evaluate these players to see who deserve the Ballon d'Or. We'll watch the thing very closely and see. Now I've done Rodri. So now the next person that I'm going to, I think it's Vinicius Jr. All right, let's see at Vinicius Jr. How far has he gone, so that we understand what he has done. So he's a Brazilian forward, you know about that, and then also played for Real Madrid, and then a very effective player for Real Madrid at his age, 24. So there's a lot to see at him, and then I'm sure he will also try to claim a title on this. Remember, this is it's people who are voting here are the coaches and also the captains of the national teams, the journalists. So it's a very balanced approach, because almost everyone in the football fraternity contribute in terms of analysis. Now let's look at Vinicius' numbers, so that we can be able to see what the story is all about. Now we start here in terms of the country. He's a Brazilian player at the age of 24, playing for Real Madrid. And then let's see. And then let's see what again what we can share again in terms of La Liga stats. He played 26 games with La Liga and scored about 15 goals, and then chances 0.57. And then in terms of assists, he has done about 5 assists, and then assists per game 0.19, and goal and assist is about 20. I want you to look at this very closely. Goal and assist, it's about 20. And then let's see now. And then in terms of Copa America, which is one of the major tournament, because your tournament such as Copa America, Euro Cup, they contribute just like World Cup had swayed the people for Messi to win the last Ballon d'Or. So now, unfortunately, Vinicius did not win the Copa America. Let's look at the numbers of the Copa America. He played only 3 games, 2 goals for him, and then goals per game it was 0.66, assist no assist, and then assist per game 0, and goals plus assist only 2. Even if you look at Rodri, Rodri has already won the Euro, so that puts Rodri ahead of him as far as that is concerned. So yeah, let's look at others. Okay, we have done the La Liga contribution. Let's see. Okay, I think we've done this one. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, those are some of the numbers for Vinicius Jr. And then now, if I am to analyze between him and Rodri, Rodri has a better edge because Rodri has won the Euro Cup. So not only the Euro Cup, and then he has won the La Liga, he has won the World Cup, Club World Cup trophy. So now, so those are the numbers that we need to take them seriously. And then let's look at the total stats of Vinicius Jr. And then so that when we do our comparison, we look at all those factors. And now let's see. The total stats for Vinicius, he played 49 games and scored about 26 goals, and goals per game 0.53, assists is 12 assists, at least 12 assists, it's a double digit. And then assists per game 0.24, goals plus assist is 38. He has done about 38. But if you ask me where I'm sitting as I do this analysis, I think Rodri it's at a better he's got an edge over him, and then I think the Brazilians were looking forward to have at least one Brazilian winning the Ballon d'Or because Brazil have never won Ballon d'Or for quite a while. They last won, I think, Ballon d'Or long time during the old Ronaldo and Ronaldinho and so on. So I think they still want to get some of those Ballon d'Ors. Now let's go to Lionel Messi and see how far as Lionel Messi is concerned in terms of the stats, the numbers. And as I said, remember, no one ever thought that Lionel Messi would be there as far as the stats is concerned. Now let's look at the country and the club. Lionel Messi is an Argentinian playing for Argentina. It's like I didn't share this one. Let's see. Yeah, he's an Argentinian playing for Argentina, and then he's playing for Inter Miami. So yeah, and you know that Inter Miami, as we speak, they're on top of the log, and then the gap between Inter Miami and the second club is 5 points. And then these past few games, Messi wasn't there, but they're already doing well. So those are some of the factors that you need to look as you analyze these people to see what can really give him an edge over other players. So let's see. Now, I'm going to look at Copa America stats, which is one of the major tournament, a continental tournament, and give you the stats of the Copa America. And also, I'm going to give you the international stats of Lionel Messi, and then so that we see what does the international stats says. And then not only that, we also have to look at the League Cup. The League Cup, it's a local cup in America at MLS. So we'll also look at the stats there because we also have to look at that and see how far has he gone as far as that is concerned. And then we also look at The MLS itself, in terms of MLS, remember it was not only the League Cup, it was the League Cup, it was the League Cup, and also the league itself. Remember when he arrived at MLS, the team was playing right there at the bottom. They were the last in the league. So now let's look at the numbers now. Now, as far as international stats is concerned, he played 7 games. And then out of 7 games, he scored 5 goals. And goals per game, 0.71%. Assist, he has done 1 assist. And then assist per game, 0.14. Goal and assist, he has contributed about 6, a goal and assist. So you need to look at that very, very closely. And tell us what's your take. Now let's look at the League Cup. This is the cup that he played when he arrived in America, and they played about 5 matches. He scored 7 goals. Look at that, 5 matches, then he scored 7 goals. Goals per game 1.4. Assist, no assist in the League Cup, and then assist per game 0. And then in terms of goals plus assist, he has done 7. So those are the numbers. So we are counting down, heading towards who's gonna take the Ballon d'Or. Now the MLS, which is the cup in America, and he played about 18 matches there. He has scored about 13 goals. 18 he has scored, and remember, he's not a striker. That's one thing that you should bear in mind. He plays as a midfielder or number 10, coming from deep, and then he has already scored 13 goals out of 18 games. And then goals per game, 0.72. Assists, 11 assists. Assists per game, 0.61. Assists plus goals, 24. So those are the numbers that we need to look at. Now, let's see the other, the League Cup. We've done this one. And then international, we've done this one. Let's see. Copa America, we've done this one. So those are the stats. But remember, it doesn't stop there. There's a lot that we can look at as far as those tournaments are concerned. Let's go and check again as far as the titles that he has won. I'm going to show you there in terms of the title that he has won. And then so that as you compare, you also look at that. And then not only that, we also have to look at the total statistics. The total statistics ever since he played in America. What are the total statistics saying? And then and then a club and country. We also look at club and country, or his club and country. Well, we've spoken about that one. That is an Argentinian. What else do I have to give you as a comparison? Because we need to start comparing these people as per. Did I do the total stats? I hope I've done this. The total stats. Yeah, so now let's see. This is the total stats. Total stats. He played 39 games and scored 28 goals. Goals per game, 0.71. Assist, 17. Assist is about 17. Assist per game, 0.43. Goal and assist is 45. Numbers don't lie. Like I said, people have been saying, no, he's old now. He's in America now. He won't contribute much. This one, we've done this one. I don't think we'll have to. Let me check the other one that we need to check quickly. Goal and assist, total stats. All right, I've given total stats already. Let's see. So those are Ballon d'Or's statistics, the numbers. Numbers don't lie. So you can decide. Whoever is going to decide and vote who's going to win the Ballon d'Or. You know, I remember who's this player who said, or Thierry Henry. He said Neymar wanted to escape Messi. That is why he was going to, what's this place, to America to say, no, no, let me go. No, no, let me go play in 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 um, in France so that I can be the focal point, not always referring to Messi because, you know, as long as I still play here, Messi will be the factor. So now, um, so now let's see what's gonna happen. Um, now, um, um, so you can make your own comparison. Then Thierry Henry said. You can't escape Messi. You go to America, he will dominate you. You go anywhere in the parts of the world, you'll continue to dominate you. So if you really want to escape Lionel Messi, the best thing is to retire um, and and play after he has, he has played. So that's what he was saying. Now, remember we said this coming weekend there is a game of Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs will be playing at Bloemfontein Stadium, and then there's quite a lot of happiness around Chiefs fans, and then we are looking forward to see how are they going to do it, and then we wish them good luck, and then now the Chief fans Kaizer Chiefs is arriving from Turkey tomorrow. So, and then they'll be welcoming briefing at 3 o'clock at OR Tambo. Those who are Chiefs fans, they can go there and welcome Amakhosi. And then they say the dress code should be gold and black. We look forward to your presence. Yeah, so those are Chiefs fans. So, yeah, let's see what's going to happen. As I've already said, that they are playing a Toyota Cup on the 28th, this coming Saturday. And then there will be a cutting razor, the Masters, Kaizer Chiefs and Bloemfontein Celtics. Thereafter, the main game is the game between Yanga and Kaizer Chiefs. And then this is a transport from here to from Sidibeng region to Bloemfontein. The cost is only 400 rand. So those are the Chiefs fans. So those Chiefs fans who wants to go and support Amakhosi, and then you can take the opportunity to do that. Now you know that we normally share the branches of Kaizer Chiefs because only Saddam give us the news in terms of the branches. So if you don't give us the news, we are not going to share your news. So I'll be telling you about branches of Kaizer Chiefs. Others, they've organized the transport. As you can see, Stibeng also have organized their own transport. And then you can also organize. And then if you want us to show you, we'll definitely show you if you can show us, if you can send us the news. Yeah, so I'm going to share the branches of Kaizer Chiefs as I've already indicated that I'm going to share them with you. All right. Now, let's start now with the branches. All right. Um, the first branch is this one that I'm going to share is a Katlehong branch. As you can see, the executive chairman is Mr. Mkonza there with his team. And then, yeah, those are the people. And then they've organized themselves. So, yeah, so let's see. And then there is another one, the Greater Soweto branch. They are leaving Carolina at 7 a.m. They'll be driving all the way to Bloemfontein on the 28th. The venue they are going to Toyota Stadium in Bloemfontein. So, Chief fans, you're invited to join them if you want to go and watch the game. And then there is also another branch here, the Greater Midrand. Greater Midrand also, they've organized a transport to go to the game in Bloemfontein, the Toyota Cup. As you can see, those are the numbers where you can reach them. If you want to join them, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay. And then let's see now. I think let's check this one. This one is a Klerksdorp branch. They also have organized a trip to Bloemfontein. It looks like it's going to be a full house. We'll watch the space very closely. Yeah, so I'm sure Makosi, you are looking forward. I hope you guys are not going to be disappointed this year. Ha ke batle ho bona banna ba bang ba lla, but hey, ho etsahalang? So I wish you guys good luck. And then we know that dintho di a kwana le kwana. So we'll watch you and wish you good luck. So I'm also now going to show the Sebokeng branch. They also send me the news, and so Soshanguve branch, they also have sent me their branch. So any branch that wants to share the news, you can do that. And then contact Saddam. Saddam will help you. And then once you have interacted with Saddam, then we can be able to sort out things. Remember, your big game is the upcoming game against Yanga in in Bloemfontein. Now, here are the branches as I share them. This is Booking East branch, as you can see them here. And then they've sent their news too. And then also, let's see the other branch. And then the other branch is Soshanguve South branch. This executive is too huge, man. You don't have only 5 people. There's so many people here. So it's they also heading to Bloemfontein. So now the upcoming game for Amakhosi is this game, the big one, Kaizer Chiefs versus Yanga on the 28th of July, this coming Saturday. So Chiefs fans, join them and then go and enjoy and wish you good luck, guys. And then I still say to Chief fans, don't put too much pressure on the coach because I still believe that you are your own enemies. You put too much pressure on the coach. And then I heard Atazwane said he wish he could be in charge of Chiefs. Moreover, Rulani has left. All right. Yeah. So my position as Arthur. I'm very sympathetic towards him. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. So those are the news for this morning. And thank you very much for the people who continue to subscribe and then comment. We really appreciate. And then our numbers are increasing in terms of subscription. And thank you so much. And then as well, I hope you sort out your issues. I'm sure they'll be sorted out. I'll check with you now. How are the things developing? Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Bye bye.